In a secluded grove, surrounded by the whispering rustle of leaves and the gentle murmur of a river, there lived an old Zen master. He had chosen a life of solitude, seeking wisdom and communion with the universe through meditation. One day, as he sat in deep contemplation by the riverbank, a young man approached him with a respectful bow. "Master," the young man said with a sense of earnestness, "I wish to become your disciple." The Zen master, still closed in meditation, responded with a question that hung in the air like the morning mist: "Why?" The young man furrowed his brow, contemplating the depth of his desire. After a thoughtful pause, he replied, "Because I want to find Buddha." In an instant, the tranquil scene was shattered. The Zen master, as if propelled by an unseen force, leaped to his feet with surprising agility. In a swift motion, he seized the young man by the scruff of his neck, an iron grip that spoke of both urgency and purpose. With determination etched across his weathered face, the Zen master dragged his unsuspecting disciple into the cool embrace of the river. The young man, now submerged in the flowing waters, felt the world turn upside down. Panic surged as the Zen master held him underwater, the river's current swirling around him. Desperation took hold, and he kicked and struggled against the firm grip that bound him to the watery depths. A minute passed, an eternity in the throes of urgency and survival. Finally, the Zen master, with a strength that defied his appearance, pulled the gasping disciple from the river's embrace. Coughing and sputtering, the young man fought to regain his breath, his chest heaving in the aftermath of a struggle against the force of nature. Once the commotion subsided, the Zen master, now seated again by the river, fixed his penetrating gaze on the young man. "Tell me," he said, his voice a calm ripple in the air, "what did you want most of all when you were under the water?" "Air," the man exclaimed between ragged breaths, his eyes wide with the raw intensity of the experience. The Zen master nodded knowingly. "Very well. Go home and come back to me when you want Buddha as much as you just wanted air." With those words, the Zen master resumed his meditation, leaving the young man standing on the riverbank, dripping and contemplative. The lesson had been imparted in the language of experience, a visceral encounter with the essence of desire. And so, the young man embarked on a journey, not only to seek Buddha but to understand the profound truth that lies in the depths of his own yearning. This story reflects a common theme in Zen wisdom, emphasizing the importance of intense and sincere desire in the pursuit of spiritual understanding or enlightenment. The Zen master's actions are a dramatic and unconventional way of teaching the young man a crucial lesson about the depth of his commitment. When the Zen master asks the young man why he wants to become a disciple, and the young man responds that he wants to find Buddha, the Zen master tests the sincerity of this desire. By plunging the young man into the water and holding him there, the Zen master creates a life-or-death situation. In that moment, the young man's instinct for survival takes over, and his overwhelming desire is for air. The Zen master's point becomes clear when he draws the parallel, suggesting that the young man should seek Buddha with the same urgency and intensity with which he sought air in that life-threatening situation. The story underscores the idea that true spiritual realization requires an unwavering and intense commitment, a burning desire akin to the instinctual drive for survival. It suggests that the quest for understanding the divine or finding Buddha should be a pursuit as essential and urgent as the need for air. Do you have any pursuits that you desire as much as air? If the story touched your heart and left you wanting more, remember to give it a thumbs up, share the video, and hit that subscribe button. Until our next story, stay inspired and thrive.